The vet says he has 85% mobility. He says, which is great for any horse. When I took him back, he was like, wow, he doesn't have kissing spines now. And he was just blown away. He was like, this horse is fine. Just ride this horse. I really didn't know much about kissing spine. I came off of him one time and it knocked me out. I had a helmet on and he ended up on a really busy street. That really scared me, and then I'm afraid to ride this horse because I don't know, am I going to get thrown off or, is he going to get hurt? It kind of became this vicious cycle, Like I didn't have any confidence in him. I didn't have any confidence in myself. And I thought he was like just a naughty horse. I'd gotten to the point where it's like, I just need to sell him because he's not the right horse for me. And the vet watched him move and he's like, we need to diagnose this horse. I could do a chiropractic treatment, charge you, send you home. He goes, but I don't think that's the real issue here. So he did x-rays of his back and he did x-rays of his hocks. I was there almost all day. I was like, and so I go in for a chiropractic treatment thinking, oh, that'll help him. He'll be better. And, I come out with, 4 spines touching, the hocks needed to be injected, and the vet told me then, he goes, this horse has about 20% mobility. He's very off, and he goes, can he be rehabilitated? Time will tell. And then that's about the time I got introduced to you guys and I started doing the in-hand work. But he was talking to me about building his core and building up his back muscle. And so when your theory, the first part of the Schooling Made Simple, it really resonated with me because I knew how important it was. The vet says he has 85% mobility. He says, which is great for any horse. When I took him back, he was like, wow, he doesn't have kissing spines now, which I didn't know unless you did surgery, which this vet was not a proponent of surgery. He says, a lot of people, that's the first thing they go to. He says, but I would say that would be the last thing you would want to do, but try to fix it holistically if you can, with the help of drugs, doing the injections and everything. And he was just blown away. He was like, this horse is fine. Just ride this horse. And he's a different horse. He's not the same horse that I took to the vet, a little over a year ago. He's done a 180. He's improved better than I have, for sure. And he doesn't even watch the videos.
No, but he can tell you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're obviously doing a really good job of explaining it to him.
Yeah.
It's true, though. Yeah, he's definitely a different horse because of this. It's been, it really has been a godsend. It's changed everything, my whole perspective on things. Now he's happier, he's healthier. He comes to me, which, for the first 3 years I had him, I would go outside and he would just like look at me and look away. If he even would look at me. And now he comes to me and he looks at me differently. I mean, his eyes, when he looks at me, he's like, oh, hey, hi, nice to see you. Where before it was like, ugh,
Yeah.
He was not happy to see me. So it's helped me to be more confident. When I ride him now, I feel like I can ride him forward, where before I was always holding him back because he scared me. I've learned all this about horses and their physiology and their makeup and how to be more in tune to a horse through your schooling, through the training. It's been really good for me to understand the horse's mind better. And I always did try to be in tune and try to figure it out. I just didn't have the tools and I didn't have the skill sets to know what it could have been. I would never have these tools to help him or help the next horse I ride if I hadn't learned this. And to me, these are tools I put in my toolbox, and then I can pull them out and use them as the situation dictates. When I feel it, when I feel what I'm supposed to feel, when I ask correctly, there's no better feeling. You know, so it's like, that's my motivation. So I'm like, I'm going to ride the way that I feel is appropriate for the horse and that naturally just makes the most sense for the movement of the horse. And when I get the feeling, they do, like I did a shoulder in the other day and I actually did it. And I was like, oh my God, it felt so good. And I was like, so that's what it's supposed to feel like. You know, when you do it and you get it right, you know it's the right thing to do. So it's helped me to be more perceptive and more objective too. And so I have more confidence in him. I have more confidence in myself. And I understand him better. He's happier. I'm happier. You know, it's been a win-win. And now I feel like I could just have him around forever, you know, and just do our thing, you know, but I'm hoping Dart's still rideable in 10 years. And, you know, at 23, he's still, you know, a happy, healthy horse. And if I just kept him cranked down, and I think he'd already be broken. You know, if he was at 20% mobility a little over a year ago, if I hadn't done something different, where would he be, you know? If I was that horse that rider that could stay on him and power through things and make him do things and everything, you know, and maybe not come off and knock myself out, you know, but I might have had a broken horse. So that was the drive, you know, and I'm not here on this earth to damage horses like that. So that's why I'm so happy to have this, you know, these tools.
Fantastic.
Yeah. But, and then just having a good connection with Dart and having a happy horse, it's just means everything.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank
All right,
you very
guys.
much.
Have a good evening. All
And the
right.
same to
You
you.
too.
Yeah. And happy riding. We'll see you soon in the group.
Okay.